Welcome to British Horror Files, a channel where the quiet corners of Britain reveal stories that linger long after the lights go out. Tonight you'll hear a chilling tale, a brush with the unexplained, leaving just enough mystery to make you question what's real. They trusted him, not just a little, completely. They let him into their homes. They followed his advice. They believed he was there to help them. Because he wasn't just anyone, he was their doctor. And for years, no one questioned him. But what if I told you one of Britain's most respected GPs was quietly murdering his own patients, one by one, for decades? And worse than that, he almost got away with it. This is the story of Dr. Death. In the quiet town of Hyde, Greater Manchester, there was a doctor people trusted completely, Harold Shipman. He was calm, professional, reassuring, the kind of GP you'd want looking after your family. He made house calls, he spoke gently, he listened. And in a job built entirely on trust, he had all of it. Which is exactly why no one saw it coming. Behind closed doors, something very different was happening. Shipman wasn't just treating patients, he was choosing them. Mostly elderly, often living alone, people who wouldn't be questioned too closely if they died suddenly. Because when they did die, it always seemed natural. Expected, peaceful. But it wasn't. Investigators would later discover he had been injecting patients with lethal doses of diamorphine, a powerful opioid, causing them to slip into unconsciousness and never wake up. No struggle, no visible violence, just death. This is where it becomes difficult to understand, because this didn't happen once or twice. It happened over years. Shipman worked as a GP from the 1970s through the late 1990s, and during that time, he is believed to have killed over 200 people, possibly as many as 250. Let that sink in. Hundreds of patients, and no one stopped him. So how does a doctor kill that many people without being caught? Because everything around him allowed it. He signed death certificates himself. He reassured families. He controlled the narrative. And in many cases, he encouraged cremation, destroying the very evidence that could have exposed him. To everyone else, he looked like a dedicated doctor caring for an aging population. But behind that image was something far darker. For years, there were suspicions, quiet concerns, too many deaths, too many similarities. But nothing ever stuck, until one case changed everything. An 81-year-old woman named Kathleen Grundy, healthy, independent. She died suddenly, but that wasn't what raised alarm. It was her will. Because after her death, a document appeared claiming she had left everything, her entire estate, to her doctor, Shipman. Her daughter knew instantly something was wrong. The will was investigated, and it didn't take long to realize it was forged. Police exhumed her body, and what they found changed everything. Toxicology revealed a lethal amount of diamorphine in her system. Suddenly, that natural death didn't look natural at all. And once investigators started looking back, they saw the pattern. Case after case, death after death, all connected by one man. Patients who had been alive until he visited them. Patients who died shortly after he was alone with them. Patients whose deaths he signed off himself. In 2000, Shipman was convicted of 15 murders, but that was only what could be proven. A later inquiry concluded he had killed at least 215 patients, with strong suspicion of even more, making him one of the most prolific serial killers in modern history. You might expect a motive, money, revenge, something. But with Shipman, there wasn't a clear one. No panic, no chaos, just quiet, methodical killing. Some believe he developed a need for control, the power to decide who lived and who died. And the most unsettling part? He never confessed, not once. Shipman was sentenced to life imprisonment. He would never be released. But even then, the story didn't end cleanly. In 2004, he was found dead in his prison cell. He had taken his own life, just one day before his birthday. No explanation, no answers, just silence. And maybe that's what makes this case so disturbing. Not just the number of victims, not just the method, but the fact he wasn't hiding in the shadows. He wasn't a stranger. He was the person people trusted most, the one they called when they were at their most vulnerable. And if someone like that could do this for decades without anyone stopping him, how many others have we simply never found? If you enjoy true British horror stories like this one, subscribe to British Horror Files for more. And remember, some places never truly forget their past. Good night, and stay safe in the dark.